Today landed this one, Vodafone, there are more than 50% equipments are Chinese equipments. If they can do that one, they are continuing to do that one, and we are already launched 2G and 3G services with the same equipment. Why you are not allowing this one? This is the logic we are not able to digest. Okay, now management initially they are telling they tried, but visibly we are not seeing anything that one. Later on also July again they have taken up that one. It has been rejected by the board. The management was or the functional directors and the CMD was not ready to go beyond the dictates of the two directors from BOT. That is what we come to know. So it is not upgradation route is almost closed. Today we can say upgradation on the existing network by around 13 to 1400 crores is almost closed down. Recent proposal was only with respect to southern zone and western zone where Chinese equipments are not there. Nokia was only there. That also rejected by the board. Because they were taken a shelter that it is not from trusted sources. But recently we come to know that Nokia, sir, you please verify that one. We come to know that Nokia has now because already become a trusted one. They have already submitted documents and that this one permission has been given to Nokia. So whatever the objection they made earlier, it might have by this time that may not be there. So this year south and west we can start. So what are the options before the us as an association we are exploring? We are this one given this job to some legal experts and this one some people who are working on this one familiar with other activities. If we are having any other option, the as a association employees, we are having any other option other one than this one, we are exploring that also, because if we are able to launch 4G services by upgradation means it can be done in 2-3 months time. So that will be a boost for BSNL, and later on when our indigenous technology is developed, we can switch over to that one. We don't have any issue with that one. That is what we are trying to do this one. Land monetization, some improvements are there. Already CGM also spoken on that one. What is the similar efforts are going on across the country. We hope that one, at least coming financial year, some positive results will be coming on land monetization so that our liabilities we are able to wipe out one by one. That is our priority on that one. So, maintain the relevance in the market share, especially on telecom market, mobile market, that is our challenge. FTTH, okay, still, okay, you are doing good, well, but still you are having a lot of potential to do better. Don't forget that one. There only we have to follow. And landline is going down, broadband is going down, FTTH, mobile revenue is also going down because these things are not in our control. But there is a huge demand for FTTH that we are, and COVID has given us a lot of opportunity in that, you know. Okay, one way COVID has affected us. If COVID has also not come, 4G also not come, it's our situation would have been more worse. Now, COVID has given an opportunity also because of this FTTH penetration is only because of COVID. Otherwise, people would not have even gone for online classes or online studies or anything like that. Now every household will have FTTH connection almost. So, this COVID has given another, this one helping this one for BSNL, we can say one way. So, let us utilize that one opportunity. Maximize that one, your efforts, be behind this one, your partners, follow up the waiting list and try to see that one they are encouraged whatever way possible. And I can say that one, even Calcutta, your challenges, your people are challenged by some of the SSAs in some other circles. I can say that one, sarcastically I can say that one, Calcutta is FTTH connection is equivalent to the FTTH connections provided by some SSAs in some circles. That means you are having a lot of scope for improvement. Focus on that one. Now your backbone is getting improved. This backbone is getting more and more stabilized now. So what are the complaints area we are having, that is almost getting this one. So that area can be focused. And this also may not be there for a long time. Now everything is coming to a normal state. Whatever the demand you are having today, that may not be there for a long time. So capture the market as much as possible, which can offset our revenue losses in a mobile as well as a CFA segment. Say CFA is going down, mobile is going down. EB is almost steady. We can say it is not going down, but it is not growing up also as we are expecting. Okay, number of connections, etc. Business is growing, but the revenue is not growing because of the competition. So, what is our option is that one to see that one this FTT business is improving. Not to buy conversion. Conversion means it is a loss making. Okay, if anybody is closing, you try to convert because 50% we have to give the tip. So, new customers, if you are able to get more and more, that will be an asset for BSNL, and that should be our agenda also. Another aspect I want to say with respect to this one, our future is that you want to see land and this one. Gujarat and Tamil Nadu circles are doing excellent work with respect to renting out the buildings. Vacant and this one. There our role is also equally important. Don't think about that one, like S12, DLD, who is sitting in this hall like this one, that facilities will remain as it is for today also. Try to accommodate ourselves in this one space. Let us have a space on it. Try to vacate the ground floor and first floor and second floor if it is required, so that there will be demand for that one. Shift our offices to the other floors wherever it is. Even equipments we are able to shift it today because after coming NGN means heavy equipments are not at all there. Only boxes are there. You can shift it here to anywhere. So that if you are also taking some this one initiative and supporting CGM, they will be able to do a lot of wonderful things with respect to renting out our building, and we are getting this. I am telling you one classical example. Our sister organization MDNL, there the salary of the employees are paid only from the renters. They are doing business or not, that is immaterial. They are able to collect as much amount from the renters alone to pay the salary. So that is why when our salary is delayed, their salary is getting in time. So this much scope is there in that business. Minimum we are able to get 1,000 to 1,500 crores. If we are putting our entire efforts on that one, we will be able to get more than 1,000 to 1,500 crores revenue from that one without much investment on that one. And you people can do wonderful things because it is Calcutta. There will be a lot of demands. You are at the prime locations. All our exchanges buildings are at the prime locations. Try to do something on that one. And work out on that one. Our civil comrades are there and other circle secretary, etc. You can concentrate on that one also. Then coming to our own, our CGM, I seek the attention of our CGM also, sir. When we are talking about promotion, sir, EPP we are getting. Issue that one, sir, BSNL formed in 2000. At the time of formation of BSNL, BSNL has framed a policy for the promotion avenues of its own employees, executives. Okay. There, BSNL told that one, they after studying the promotion policies of others, they told that one, in BSNL promotion will be like other PSUs, up to JG selection grade scale, your promotion will be on time-bound functional basis. Sir is not giving me functional promotion, sir is giving only non-functional promotion. What Sarkar told that one, we want to get we are eligible to get a functional promotion as per the scale. Okay, today, comrade is telecom factory, JTOs are there, their scale is E6, equivalent to selection grade DGM, sir, or E5, DGM, but he is still a JTO. Architect doing 31 years, he is working as a JTO, today also he is a JTO. In this scenario, only we are telling management, the CMD and directors that one, when you are going for restructuring, you should have to work out a mechanism where restructuring, okay, we know cost will come down. But how you can give a minimum promotion opportunities to the executives? There, the executive associations are compromised in the during discussion. We told that, sir, okay, up to DGM we are not able to do time bound. Let us start with up to AGM. Later on we will think about DGM or selection DGM. Okay, our promises, our policies up to selection DGM. But let us do up to AGM. Later on we will see. Let us stabilize. For you, it is very easy to understand that one from your own angle. You can say, sir, in BSNL, GM, senior GM, DGM, all are doing same job. Same thing only we are telling. Same thing only we are telling. DGM, selection grade DGM, joint GM, additional GM, all are functionally DGM in different scales. When they are reaching to, DGM is going to E6 scale, he will be designated as a selection grade JAG. When he is another 5 years, he is going to E7 scale. Then he will be designated as a joint GM. Then after 5 years again, he is becoming a going to unit scale in BSNL. Then he will be designated as a GM. Something like that. In 15 years time, people will have 40-45 years of age, he will become a AGM. So that he is having another 10 to 15 years of time, he will become a DGM and retire. That will be his maximum where he can go, 80-85% of people. There will be 5 to 10 or 20% of people whom we can screen through another mechanism so that they can go beyond DGM. What is the fate of the company today, sir? You see, today there is not a single DGM in BSNL. After VRS, there is not a single DGM in BSNL. It is a shame for the management. If a bulk promotion has not happened in BSNL in 2018, today there will not have a single D in BSNL. Out of 5,000, this is 9,000 D posted. Today only 1,400 are working. Remaining are only on looking after. When 21 years, we are not able to evolve a mechanism so that our executives are reaching a DGM level officer. It is a shame on the part of the management. To whom we are to blame? This is what Sarkar was telling. Even the 21 years are not sufficient to do that to us. SSI. On the management today also, after restructuring also, there is no thought process in the management at the helicopter level. There only we are paid. We are telling this one, this condition is it, and for this purpose, in 2018 itself, management got an approval from the board a new promotion policy, which is a time-bound functional promotion. EPP will be converted to a new EPP, which is will give a promotion up to AGM on functional basis. But the management is not notifying that. So without the AGM, without the CAO, without the DGM finance, in all India, there are only 8 DGM finance working, sir, throughout BSNL. Some circles what we are doing, JAO is doing looking after AO, looking after AO, he has doing looking after CAO, and he is IFA in some BS. Otherwise AO has become a looking after CEO and he has been looking after DGM and given this one. Why we have to do this hang arrangements? So this is what the Sarkar and we are drawing your attention. You have to tell the management what is the need for that one. Sir, because you are the people who are getting the work done from them. We are sitting in the glass house in the corporate office. We don't know what is happening outside. Yes, I am really telling. Yes, many officers sitting at a corporate office didn't see field units. They don't know what is copper cable. They don't know what is a optical fiber cable. That is why when you are sending a proposal for a 200 AC, they are not approving. Yes. They may be thinking that one, it may be utilized in this EGM office. Calcutta is famous for that one.
I just want to share it. I got for my account and 68 SC basis I got it approved. through corporate office. It is not that we are not getting. Yes, I got it for Jharkhand, and I have applied for our West Bengal also. So that is going on.
Sir, that technique you please tell me. What is the route? No, nowadays we will tell what is the source.
We got the sanction, but money is not there.
Okay.
How to
No, no, I'm ready. Sir, another example I am telling you. What sir is from transmission background, you know. See how much, what is the models of transmission network in BSNL or any telecom operator. Let's launch a mobile services system after making a robust transmission system. They didn't become an operator and then made the transmission system. First Reliance made a robust transmission network ready and then launched it. That is a success. Why they are success means reason behind that one is that one. So we are always telling the management from our experience that one, sir, you give first priority even before this one decent you give priority to core network. Regions money you give first. Because without a region, okay, otherwise one SSA may be down, one BTS may be down, 10 BTS may be down, we are losing that revenue only. But a region one, if cut has happened, means sometimes one SSA will be out, or one region will be out, or one circle will be out. Anyway, we are trying our level best, sir. See, January we are managing BSNL has taken a very important policy decision to merge a project and region and project. You know how much time they have taken to implement it. Is there any justification or reason for that one? Once you take, there will be delay for taking decisions, sir. There can be delay. But once you have taken a decision after assessing, analyzing the merit and demerit, then there should not be any time limit for this implementation. There we are fighting with our CMD and directors. Okay. My friends in a project, they are sitting idle, I know. My friends around 350 executives in T&D, they don't have much work today. But at the same time, my friend, my colleague in the transmission network, he is running from pillar to post, he don't have vehicle, he don't have IFC cable, he don't have ODDR, he don't have specification. But everything is there in the project. For that purpose only we are telling you merge. So that CGM will judiciously utilize them. If project work is there, they will utilize our project. Otherwise, they will utilize for maintenance work. Vehicle. It can be utilized by coordinated workers, sir. But our CM said that they are not able to digest or visualize what is there. This is our problem, sir. Now, corporate office, something is missing, this is missing. Still today, STR is there. This one, we can say, MBLS now, MLL now, BBNW, everything is situated as there. Bangalore, STR. There still this mother is not happened. STR STP is still there. Reasons we know, or management know, whatever be the case. This is so our state of affairs has to change. Otherwise, we can blame government, we can Prime Minister or Home Minister or Pakistan, Afghanistan, everybody we can burn. But we have to settle our home, this house first. These are all our internal this one. These processes we have to change. That our struggle is for changing these processes. Our entire energy, 80% of our energy we are spending for this one. Similar to salary. You please tell me, sir, when you are having a 1300 crores revenue, why you are not able to pay the salary? Okay, I am not talking about my other this one. Additional 350, 360 crores money is there. We are requesting our CMD, sir. Okay, if you are not able to change the pattern of payment, you make a commitment, you assure us that one. As and when you are getting 400 crores additional money, either from bank or from DOT, anywhere, we are ready to wait up there. On that day always, you commit that one, we will make your salary regular on the last working day. Then he told, no, I cannot make commitment. Then we told, we will not leave the room. Then Then we told her, okay, in that case, we want only salary, remaining things you keep it with your CMD, sir. We want only salary. Then he agreed last time. Why we have to go to this stage in an organization like us? I mean, then where we are pained, where we are getting this suffocated, and where we are not able to face my members. Sarkar will calling me, I will not answer normally because his first question will be, sir, what salary aega? Because I know for what purpose he is done. Because people are having compelling reasons to get their salary on time. They have made a bank loan facility. I am telling a few examples there. We are failing, sir. So promotion, sir. Kindly put a word to Director HR and CMD that one. We want this one functional promotion, and we are not going to compromise on this one. Another level playing field which we are this one missing in the BSN is that one, sir. There is no peer revision. Sir, we are astonished this one here, sir. When we are talking about peer revision, our CMD and management and government will start telling that, Sebastian, you people have to understand we are BSNL, we are bound by DP guidelines, we are bound by affordability clause. That means that time our CMD and management is telling remaining as that you are a CPSC employee. But when I am telling that one, sir, okay, accepting, you are agreeing that when I am a CPSC employee, then you give me promotion as per the CPSC pattern. Orders other CPSCs are getting, okay, I am sacrificing and on this one. That BRC. You give promotion, then the service is remaining. Sir, DOPT Sebastian and DOPT guidelines. We are a converted PSU, we are not a newborn PSU. What the hell, after 21 years also we are telling the same story over 2000. What we are doing for 20 years, we don't know. Who will make it as a PSU? Management has to make it as a PSU. These are the, sir, another issue. Peer revision. We are telling management, sir, okay, we are ready to discuss or negotiate on a fixation, fitment, 15 or 10 or 5 or etc. But you have to give us peer revision because the government is only not allowing us to go for a profitability. Government only telling you don't go for 4G. We are ready to work and we are ready to go for 4G, but government only telling that one, due to my problem, don't go for 4G. Without 4G, how I will commit? I cannot commit. So without 4G, I cannot commit. Means my peer revision should not be linked with the affordability clause. How it can be justified? As Comrade Vishwanath sir was telling, you are not even allowing me to take loan to grow. Bank friends are asking collateral security your land. For that purpose, we want permission from the government. That permission is not given by the government. The other man, he will pass a board resolution today. Tomorrow, he will be getting a high competitor or our competitor, whatever, they will pass a resolution in the board for taking 5,000 crores loan, etc. They will get loan. They will not ask anything on this one. But we want first to be a government permission, then we want to give collateral security. These two things are not coming. Then where is we are having level playing field? Then how we will make a profit? Similarly, another major issue of the executives in BSNL. Sir, seniors are almost gone. Now, out of 29,000 executives, we are taking that one, hardly 3,000 to 4,000 people are only BSNL absorbed people who are come from this one. Remaining people in that 23,000 or 24,000, around 15 to 16,000 people are executives recruited after 1/1/2007. Sir, today God only knows what is their pay scale. Our BGM HR is sitting here. Some GMs will tell, CGM will tell it is even. Somebody will tell even plus 5. Somebody will tell E2. We don't know. Because why? After 1/1/2007 second PRC, JTU and SD pay scale is not notified till today. Is it my responsibility or management's responsibility? Initially, management told that we are going to get approval of DP and DOT for even a replacement scale and E2 replacement scale, which has been rejected by DOT and DP in 2014. Thereafter, management proposed E2 and E3, which is pending in DOT. Who has to pursue? Whether we have to pursue or management has to pursue. So these are the things which is pending. So this also you please put a word to that. With this, comrades, anything is there? Tomorrow we will discuss because I have taken more than the allotted time. Sorry for that one. Anything is there? Further HR issues we will have deliberation tomorrow. So, sir and comrades, our fight, our struggle is to see that we have to get a level playing field with respect to the cadre issues as well as with respect to the operational issues. Operational issues we will fight with the management as well as with the government. But on cadre issues we have to fight with our own management. And what are the key issues which is pinching the executives in BSNL that today I have narrated. Remaining we will have this one. So all of you, thank you for inviting me and have a patient hearing all this almost about this one. Thank you very much for this.